Hello and welcome to Experiencing Love. I'm your host, Philip Jocks, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today, I thought about changing things up a little bit. Rather than go on some long rant about what I think you should do or what I would do in some situation, I just thought about taking the opportunity to just share a bit more about me, to tell you who it is that I am, and maybe give you another excuse, another way to connect, to understand, to relate, whatever your goal may be. I heard before from a friend that the way many people operate is they follow the pattern of like, no, trust, which means in order for you to connect with someone, in order for you to even convince them to do something, they first go through these three stages, which is first they have to like you, then they get to know you. And if they pass those two stages, if they like you and they start to know you, then they start to trust you. They trust what you say, they trust what you believe, they trust what you do. And I find that I do a lot of these videos where I assume people already like, know, and trust me, but maybe I'm falling short in some areas. Maybe people are starting to like me, but they don't quite know if they can trust me yet. And so if they like me, yet they don't trust me fully, or at least even to some degree just yet, that means that stage right in the middle is to get to know me. And I haven't really given all that many opportunities for people to get to know me. So for starters, my name is Philip. I live in New Jersey in the US, and I live with my mom, my dad, and my little brother. I'm 23 years old, and I'm pretty much testing the waters, trying out what life would be like if I were to be a content creator. Now, as of right now, I don't do this for money because I don't make money doing this. But I do it because I want to. I do it because I like creating videos. I like talking and sharing these daily downloads that I get. And I like this idea that there's at least one person that benefits from me making these videos. Sometimes it's me guessing. Sometimes I'm just making these videos and it feels like it's going into a void. But every once in a while, I will get a comment or I will get someone personally in my life come up to me telling me that the video they just saw or the episode they just heard came to them at the exact time that they needed it. And that's the point of the videos that I make. I do these every single day because I don't expect everybody to listen every single day. I do it so that I'm one more source of other people getting their downloads and other people seeing some piece of information or getting some piece of content exactly when they need it. I choose not to try to guess the timing of what do people need to hear when. No, I'll let the universe and the algorithm decide that. My job, my role, the one that I've given myself, is I show up every single day and I post. I post some message, I post some vibe, some download that people can choose to learn from or not. Either way, I do believe that my video, my episodes pop up on someone's page and someone's feed within someone's life for a reason. And I'm just happy to do my part. Really. So I'll tell you a little bit more about why is it that I'm doing this? Why am I here? And I guess it starts from this belief, this honestly core belief of mine that I'm meant for so much more in my life. I'm meant for more, and I might not know exactly what that is, but I do know in terms of quantity, in terms of quality, in terms of magnitude, really, there's more coming my way. But for me to get there, I need to put in the work. I need to do something. And I like thinking this way. I like giving myself this notion that there's more in my future, but I don't know what that future specifically is because it gives me a blank slate. It gives me agency. It gives me the ability to believe in anything. I find that a lot of people have some belief that they're meant for more or that they deserve more, like they want a raise at their job or they want a promotion or they want kids and a family, but they're still limited in their beliefs. They believe they can have more, but they don't believe they can have it all, or they can have exactly what they want. They believe that they'll have to make sacrifices, and in part that's true. In life, we're always trading off something. Nothing is free. It's either time, money, energy, other resources. There's always a cost to everything, but just because there's a cost doesn't mean you're actually losing something, now that I think about it. Because with that way of thinking, when you lose something, you'll never get it back. I like to believe it's more of a investment, right? I give money now so that I can get even more money later. Or I put in the time now so that I have even more time later to do what I want with the people that I want. So there's a part of me that genuinely believes that I'm meant for more. And I've tried a lot of things over the past 2, 3, 4 years. It was just around 2022 when I realized that my path in college was not for me. I'm not saying that college isn't right for me, or even that place or those people, but it was the combination of it all that just wasn't working. So I fully removed myself. I removed myself from that situation. I removed myself from that environment. I came home. When I was home, I took a leave of absence for a year that just went on and on and on, way past a year. So here I am. I'm not in college. I'm following my dreams because I believe that if there's anyone that could achieve their dreams, why not me? I think the real thing that separates people from those who achieve their dreams and those who don't are that the ones who achieve their dreams are those who are willing to push through and to persist no matter what. I don't think achieving your dreams is a matter of ability. I think it's a matter of being willing to get there, being willing to make it happen. Everybody can achieve their dreams, but not everybody's strong enough. And by that I mean like mentally strong. Like some people just don't have it. And I'm not saying that in a way of they'll never have it. No, I'm actually saying it in the way of they just haven't built it yet, right? They're not strong enough yet. A few years back, I wasn't strong enough. And I knew I wasn't strong enough because I wasn't even making progress towards whatever dreams I had back then. I was so going with the flow. I was so on autopilot that life was happening around me and I was just watching it happen. I took control of my life and I decided to be here to do this now. And honestly, this much people already know. I've talked about this a lot already, here and there throughout different episodes, so only those who have actually listened to many of these episodes will have this full picture. The point is, that's the bulk of my life, majority of my drive, of my passion, of what I want to do. The way I spend my time lately is, I've gotten right back into rock climbing recently. I also, a few months ago, started watching anime again. Just little series here and there. A lot of the big ones are a little bit too intimidating for me. And by big ones, I mean something with like hundreds and hundreds of episodes. So I'm talking about like the Dragon Balls and all that stuff. But I'm starting with these smaller series just to get back into it. I love the medium. I love the format. I love the art of it. So I watch a lot of anime. I just recently started playing video games too, because these are all things that I plan to do in the future. I love these things. I love playing games, solving puzzles, using my mind in fun ways. I also love a good TV show, a good movie, and for a while I cut those things out of my life. And then I asked myself, do I enjoy doing those things? Do I feel good doing those things? Do I like my life when I'm doing those things? And the answer is yes. If I remove any shame and guilt that I feel like I should have while doing those things, I find that I just enjoy them, so I'm going to do them. And I do them so long as I meet all of my other expectations and requirements. Recording these episodes and posting and responding to comments, liking messages, that's what I feel called to do right now. I've had a few businesses over the last few years, none of which have become successful, none of which were able to sustain me, but I knew each of them was teaching me a little bit more and more. And I know eventually from this point, I'm going to use all those skills later, and it's going to be worth it. So I don't regret any of those things. It's just a part of my past. It's a part of who I am and what made me into the man I am today. And I honestly don't know what people would want to know about me. Honestly, I would love to share, but maybe people don't wonder just yet, who is this guy? They don't want to know me just yet. Maybe people are still deciding if they like me. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I need to be more likable. I need to create more content that people enjoy watching, enjoy listening to. So I'll use this episode as an invitation to get to know me. If there's anything else that you want to know, anything else that's important for you that you like to know about another person, whether it's favorite food, favorite place, or anything deeper about like the way I think, the way I act, leave it in the comments down below. I would love to answer any of your questions, or honestly, I also invite you to share about yourself. Anything that you feel is relevant. What do you do for fun? What do you do for work? Who do you spend time with? What brings a smile to your face? What brings love into your heart? Or maybe you just share your name. All of it will make me happy, I promise. So I think I'll just leave it here. I guess this will be my invitation for people. This is my offer. Feel free to get to know me, and I would love it if you let me get to know you. I know you're a pretty cool person, and being a part of your life is a blessing. So thank you. So until I get any of your comments and messages, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Remember to always fill up with the love, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.